Yo, welcome back to my video. Nice thing. Over to me, like Mr. Customer Channel, for the good notification.
https://youtube.com/@Brittni Edwards 1996 C equals 95 underscore UGISID M38 PSX. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Sorry what I did. Hall of Fame. Now we got 50 Pelicans who are 2-4. We 5-1. We play at home. The Pelicans have Drew Holiday, Buddy Hield, Tyreek Evans, Anthony Davis, Omar Asik. Let's get it.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the nth. Greg, we know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. So much can happen in the course of the season. Don't go judging these teams just yet.
And Edwards slams it in.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there.
Buckner.
Healed outside.
Oh, good on that.
Davis against Thompson.
What the fuck is
Hit his
what?
leg. And the ref saying it kicked him.
Good ball. Why is playing talking about
Davis?
Anthony Davis?
Stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Why is play talking about Anthony Davis?
Here's Holiday.
On that though.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shoots the three, and it's Durant with the rebound. Curry with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Good ball, well, let's go.
Is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Outside
Hall of Fame. Was an awesome also looking at what he's with me. I make a Hall of Fame and also look into the D.
Edwards against Hield. Edwards.
Let's go.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Man, shooting Hall of Fame is like easier than shooting Hall of Fame 2K25. It's like easier shooting Hall of Fame, scoring Hall of Fame 2K26 than on 2K25. If I was playing Hall of Fame 2K25, I'd stress myself out right now. I'm just like a good D.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking.
Go to see the free throw. Let's go.
I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Edwards drops them both.
So you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Hield kicks to Davis. Curry with the steal.
It's still Curry.
Lays it in off the breakaway.
Let's go.
Out here, right out of the gate.
One thing. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
4-4 from the floor.
Now what, Ace? Why can't we do a Hall of Fame, not Ace? Now what, Ace? You can put a Hall of Fame last night, right?
Called first of the game for the Pelicans.
Let's score now, Ace. I started.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week. Clutch.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points last game. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. 4 on the clock. Back to Evans to end the run. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Outside Curry.
First go.
For 3, Edwards. Ashik pulls it in.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Here's Hield. And the call on the shot.
Come on,
It's on Kevin Durant.
We all know
Hield. Hello. Watchy, subscribe. Watch subscribe, Watchy. I like this subscribe. Want to check you out. Want to check you out. Want to check you out. Gotcha. Please subscribe to my channel.
To his game.
Both free throws.
10 subscribers away. Please subscribe to Wednesday 300. I've been streaming every day. Same here. I'll take a come off.
Is necessary to win.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Let's go! 13-2.
Edwards got 9 points.
Let's go. No, don't play part.
Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to
Play part. I don't play part.
this start offensively.
Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself
where's my
that
block
wide
up?
open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. The rebound by Hield.
Oh, I did it. No, you never play part.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact
Oh, it would have
defense
been.
we want to see out
Let's
there.
go!
Really
13-4.
seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a
I'll never play part.
approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as
Of course,
many
free.
points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Warriors making the shot. On the wing, Davis. Back to Holiday. Fires for
That's all.
3. His fourth
Perfect.
shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Some changes for New Orleans. Terrence Jones comes in for Evan. And it's Pondexter in for Hield.
Yeah, play away.
Pelicans trail by 11. Pondexter the pass to Holiday.
Play with it.
Pondexter dishes to Davis. Pass to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shoots over Curry. And the Pelicans miss again.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Left side, Edwards. And again, it's the Warriors
Now,
missing.
this is Willie here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Ashik. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, the defense Ashik provides is important. Critical. The lengthy 7-footer who does a good job changing shots with his length.
And so Ashik nails both of them.
13-6. Let's go.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Edwards with the second effort. Omer Ashik with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the middle and stolen by Thompson. Outside Edwards. Takes the 13-footer, misses off the right iron.
Bro, this is my Hall of Fame. I'm like, Will,
Dexter with it.
now, bro.
Pass to Ortiz, and it's
Stop.
out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
From deep three-point territory. And so it's
Go ahead,
the
come on, stick with it,
Warriors
defense, go
in
ahead,
control with
go,
a
go.
9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving them.
Let's get it.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Warriors?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the score.
13-6.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Murray finds Pondexter. It's in the tray. Pondexter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
Left side, Edwards. Rebound by Pondexter.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
And that one drops.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Oh, that one's my court.
Oh, here's Edwards. T right on him. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Cunningham with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Who's name will put up an all-star?
By himself.
Let's go!
I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Some changes for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Evans comes in for Cunningham. And Hield subbed in for Murray. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hield outside. Pass to Pondexter. Hands it from downtown. Pondexter's got his second bucket of the night. And with Kevin Durant joining the Warriors, Clark, they look like one of the greatest teams ever assembled, at least on paper.
Absolutely. I mean, they've got an unbelievable roster of talent. But I think they've got to win it all before we mention them among the all-time great teams, Kevin. I mean, the 86 Celtics, the 96 Bulls, or even the 01 Lakers. They've got some work to do to be in that category.
Omer Ashi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 5.
I want to take back to all-star.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Davis kicks to Hield. Davis with a screen on Curry. Here's Hield, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Edwards. Evans with the rebound. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Davis. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. A finish, and Edwards with the stop.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Suns.
They would it.
Hield the pass to Davis. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance.
What the fuck was that play calling? Gordon, it's Davis.
Great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Let me guard Anthony Davis. Thank you.
Hield kicks to Holiday. Evans outside. Davis with a screen on Thompson. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Edwards drives in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Nice shot by Evans.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We're hard to help with her.
Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
Down the 3-ball.
Edwards
got 9 points in the quarter.
Second over.
9-4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the inside. Holiday. And Curry pulls it down.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Edwards shot.
Let's go. Finally got my shot back. Let's go.
His confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling
Hey,
down.
what it?
He's gonna ride him as far as he can take him.
Davis against Thompson. And stolen by Thompson. And even 3-on-3 break. Durant kicks to Edwards. With the teardrop. Shooting foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And Edwards drops them both. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Holiday surveying the floor. Evans outside. They need this. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
To eat and start up my stream. I'm grinding my cap breakers.
Thanks for
All right, go ahead,
stopping
YT.
by, y'all.
Go ahead,
First
YT.
up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some
If you stay
upcoming
in, I'll join ladder.
and let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
I'm not going to eat it.
So we don't have a topic, Shaq? Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Pelicans.
Playing on the road is definitely more of a challenge, but you know that coming in. They didn't seem all well prepared for this environment, for the matchup. I'm sure the coach is trying to coach them up and change the momentum in their favor.
Let's get the quarter. We're going to finish our quarter. First
And that is a wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
That's a foul.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 7-point differential. And it's Davis missing.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Hield. Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked during shot block.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Edwards. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And
well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And Edwards drops them both.
13-3. Let's go.
Pelicans trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a goal, Gordon. So what it?
Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday.
That's all.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And again, New Orleans has no up. Edwards,
Let's go.
good.
Let's
Such an
4-2-4.
advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
And we're just about a minute and a
They would
half into the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Green against Ashik. Here's Davis. The 17-footer goes down.
Go 4-2-4.
Davis has got 6.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Edwards against Hield. The fadeaway. Ashik pulls it in. Ashik's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday dishes to Hield. Holiday the pass to Davis. Back to Holiday. And it's off from 3-point range.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Davis finds Holiday. And here's Usher. Pass to Evans. Pocket 6. Sinks the triple. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
And watching Evans there knock down the triple has the ability to be a dangerous outside scorer when he's in rhythm.
Wasted no time
Let's go.
on that one. And 29 points for Clutch.
Watch
Second
out.
over.
Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Ashik, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Davis.
They would it, Clay.
Back to Holiday. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Let's go.
Looking for the main reason.
Wait. Don't do that, sis. Car.
And will look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has
They would it.
0% of his shots.
Here's Davis.
No way.
The shot no good, a bit short.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if
Oh,
he can
okay.
eventually get back on track.
That one.
4-2-3. Let's go. So finally splitting team
You have
whole
to be
team.
impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Terrence Jones will check in for Anthony Davis. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors, 4th.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Down low. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. Going inside. And here's Evans outside. And it's Omer Ashik with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for the Pelicans. Hield against Edwards. Over Hield. Again, Golden State.
Let's go.
Defensively, they
Let's
are
go.
in total control.
And
Stay with it.
the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To halt the run. And it's Evans missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Inside, Green.
Let's go.
The pretty assist.
4-2-3. Let's go.
And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 18. Hield with the bucket.
Always like seeing Evans share the basketball. A capable passer who knows how to get his guys going.
For three, Edwards. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. Takes a three. Nailed.
Let's go. Hit Gordon. Hit Gordon.
Edwards got 14 points here in the second.
We're not going to win.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's a screen. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around.
Big Curry.
Answer back, but that three is off the mark.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there.
Let's go.
Still scoreless.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
15-31.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third.
Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it.
And here's Evans. He has 6. Jones with the screen on Katie. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high
Let's go for sure. We're going to do over.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Let's get it.
Pelicans trail by 21. Outside, Davis.
The threes.
On the wing, Jones. Cunningham kicks to Davis. Back to Cunningham. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jones finds Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham outside. Jones for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers, that they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Curry on the wing. Back to Edwards. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And Jones has it in the corner. It's the three-point bomb. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
For the 3. Pass to Edwards. From past the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Pelicans trail by 18 to the inside. Pondexter no good. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. The 3. Edwards no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jones with it. Now Green defending. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 18. Edwards dishes to Durant. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Davis. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses.
He's got a great stroke. That one.
Pass to Ajinça, and it's Pondexter, top of the key. Jones finds Pondexter. Now Jones. It's stolen by Green. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the basket by Edwards.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Timeout called Pelicans.
Hey. Take us off the court. We're going to get going. We're going to get going.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Omer Asher
He's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Evans comes in
So
for
with it,
Joe.
my threes.
On the heel, he's checked in for
6-36.
Quincy Pondexter. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cunningham.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Let's go.
Finished off by Edwards.
That is not possible. What
Wait,
we
take
just
on 1-1,
seen,
bro.
is that possible?
I
It's not
think it is,
36.
Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one
Hit
of the few
gone
players
1-1.
in the NBA who can pull something like that.
Nobody can go on 1-on-1.
Healed from outside.
That's
The
all.
basket good off the assist from Evans.
That was great by defense.
Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
That's heads-up basketball to find a
Yeah, take
teammate
on.
with a good look right there.
Edwards inside, covered by Heel. Holiday against Curry. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. And another
Let's go.
for Golden State.
Good game. 16-9.
Response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for
Stay
him.
with it. Stay with it. Stay with it.
Pass to Davis. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Evans missing. Warriors
Third.
lead by 23. And Edwards
Let's go.
bangs it in.
Good 4-39.
The basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going
Stay
in.
with it. Stay with it.
And
Stay
so
with it.
it's
Stay with
going
it.
to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's
They
hard
do it
to
all.
think of what
Big
didn't
4-1.
go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Let's go.
Once the horn sounds,
16-41.
they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you know, when you look
Well,
at the
Louis gave him a Hall of
huge impact
Fame.
they had,
Hopefully
just a
not expect the
monster
All-Star.
game for clutch.
Tremendous
4-3.
contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Launches it. Ashik pulls it in. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Heel the pass to Ashik. Thompson with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Offensive rebound. Green kicks to
Three.
Thompson. And Edwards puts up a deep 3.
50.
It's in, coming off the assist from
Time
Thompson.
for 3.
Edwards got 50 points. Healed against Edwards. On the wing, Heel. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark
Who's the
Kellogg,
door?
and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Oof. I got face Dallas. We're 6-1. Dallas is 2-5. What they got? Dallas had J.J. Barrett, Wesley Matthews, Harrison Barnes, Dirk Nowitzki, and Andrew Bogut. Let's get it. We're still playing at home.
Welcome,
Let's go.
everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And these teams, Clark, each have impressive assist totals. 2 of the best passing teams in the league.
No question about it, Kevin. I love the way these teams share the ball. It finds the open guy with both of these teams.
Stay with
The
it.
sharp movement of the ball and players, beautiful to watch.
Barnes looking around. Shot clock at 6. And Nowitzki at the
Show
stuff.
up.
You love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Barnes passes to Barea, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's Barea. Pass to Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. It's good.
Hey, why the hell?
Nowitzki's got 5.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Edwards dishes to KD. Matthews against Edwards. Good on the bucket.
And once he got to
Part
the
2.
10, I think
Part
he
3.
was
Stop.
surprised to
Stop.
find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Matthews kicks to Barnes. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. Pass to Bogut. Durant against Barnes. Fires from deep.
Come on, boy. Too deep.
Edwards looking it over. Takes the 3. It's rebounded
Whoa.
by Dallas. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win. Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And again, it's the Warriors.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Pass to Matthews. Barnes left side. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Edwards, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bogut kicks to Barea. Shot clock at 5. And Pachulia pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They get it again. Durant. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. All alone. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Edwards fires from way outside.
Finally.
An absolute bomb.
Down par. Stop. Stop.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. Let's see if that bucket gets him going.
Nowitzki right side. Back to Barea. Pass to Matthews. Over Edwards. Curry with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Yep, it
Let's go.
Yeah, you know, at first
Big
glance,
game,
you
big
might
game.
think
Stop.
Durant has trouble finishing through contact.
Threes.
Think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. That 3 off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Let's go. 1-point game. 10-9.
Solid. They're coming up with blocks.
For Dallas, they've gone
1-point game. 1-point game. 1-point game.
from the field to start this game off. Berea, the pass to Nowitzki. Outside for Berea. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will involve.
You can't make brain neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Edwards. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's the screen. Williams for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. But Julia's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Mavericks pull it in. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is over.
Let's go.
And it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint.
32.
Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Curry against Williams. Here's Finney Smith. And a miss on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close.
15-2.
Their tough play on the board.
Let's go.
We're certainly seeing the effort.
They with it.
Williams dishes to Curry. Pass to Bell. Dallas moving it around. Williams can't hit.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this league. They've kept those turnovers down.
Quincy Acey's checked in for Bell. Powell with a screen on Curry. To the right side. Finney Smith kicks to Curry. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
We will take you too, man. You're not a shooter in real life, bro. You're not built like in real life.
Edwards against Curry. Edwards inside. There's the triple. The three ball from Curry.
13.
The feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Williams looking over the floor. From outside the arc, Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edwards. Curry with the defensive effort.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
To the paint. And finished off by Acey.
This is why they involve him in screen and rolls. I mean, he's good executing out of that situation.
Edwards with it. Williams picks him up. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. I'd imagine Clark playing a team for the second straight time is probably tough to game plan for.
You know, in some ways it is because you know the team that came up short will make adjustments, but that's why coaches get paid the money and salaries they do, Kevin. I think the game plan does depend on how things unfolded in that first matchup.
The Mavericks making a change here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Quincy Ace. Barnes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Matthews, he's checked in for Seth Curry.
Let's go.
15.
Coming in with strong momentum. He's capable of throwing it down on these drives.
Stay with it.
Matthews against Edwards. And Matthews kicks to Berea. Pass to Barnes. Bogut sets a screen for Barnes. Off target with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Edwards against Powell. And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
15.
goodness, that move was just nasty.
No doubt about that. Left
So
the defender on his backside and then just ripped it down.
Now here's Bogut. Still yet to score. Barnes outside. And here's Berea outside. That shot
Curry.
off. They tee that time from Curry. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's the break. Matthews passes to Berea. Back to Matthews. There's the three. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. Outside for Curry. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards.
15.
Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Nowitzki's checked in for Dallas. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at New York, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they are tearing it up with the best record in the league. It takes tremendous skill to carve through the competition like they have. So it's been a lot of fun watching them play.
Let's go.
Nice shot by
15. Let's go.
Taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here. In the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And yeah, how about that?
Let's go. No, it's right game open. All same. 15.
Acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd. That's impressive.
Mavericks trail by 15.
They win it.
Outside Berea. A floater. Dallas again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 19-5 run here. Matthews against Edwards. Count it. Edwards got 14 points in the game.
They settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Driving to the basket. Here's Matthews, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Matthews has got his second bucket. Now Edwards over Matthews. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Golden State Warriors.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
I always like these matchups because even though you're not always guarding each other, you're thinking, okay, you did that, now watch me do this.
Just like you and Kenny here in the studio.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Look at the court. We're going to see the court. Let's go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors leading by 15. Here is Edwards. It's over Matthews. Edwards with another miss.
Stay with it. Gotta hit that.
Outside Berea. High post, Nowitzki. Out of hand.
The
a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
And Matthews kicks to Berea. KD against Bogut. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Here's Edwards. Yep.
Let's go. That's 13
points for clutch.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Matthews. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Matthews
has got 7 points.
Man, it's nice to see Matthews get involved inside, showing a nice touch around the basket.
Here's Edwards. Good. And the
Warriors
lead by 17.
To be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In third, the Mavericks.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
The kick out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nowitzki. It's blocked.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns.
And for that Raptors game, that's a contest that I'm keeping an eye on. Early on, you love to see games like that one, which should be full of interesting matchups.
Mavericks trail by 17. Barnes kicks to Berea. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Pachulia.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Basket is good. A chance for one more at the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start getting more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Durant. 5 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Barnes can't get it to go.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
And great to see last season the Cavaliers celebrate their first title. Greg, which team would you put next on that list to win their first ever?
Well, you look at teams like the Pacers, the Raptors, maybe even the Clippers. All pretty competitive and still looking to plant that flag.
And here's Berea. Nothing on the board. Down low, Bogut. That shot, no good. Warriors leading by 21. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Wesley Matthews picks one up. The Warriors have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And the first one at the line is good. Curry's checked in for Barnes. And Edwards drops them both.
19.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York.
Stay with it.
4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. And also, he was the NBA's best free throw shooter, as close as it comes to automatic.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Dallas. Curry on the wing. Guarded by KD. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
Let's go. Right back though. 45-4.
Edwards 45-4. Let's go. Points here in the second half alone. Mavericks trail by 21. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, it's been an express lead to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. That's to Curry. High post, Nowitzki. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards
let's go.
Nice effort getting up the court and finishing the play.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Barea finds Curry to the middle. Here's Powell. The kick out to Matthews. And the 3 ball is good.
What the fuck are you doing?
Matthews has got 13 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go, right back. We got to get with his fucking lead. 53-7. Go.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. Nowitzki up top over Green. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Edwards inside, guarded by Barea. Fades back. Powell pulls it in. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Matthews. Back to Barea. Powell sets a screen for Barea. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry, guarded by Curry. And here's Matthews for the 3.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why.
That's the story in a lot of games, guys, and here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mavericks shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Barnes, screen on Edwards. Here's Curry, the kick out to Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Edwards against Curry. Outside Durant, 3-pointer. That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist from Edwards.
Edwards
got 4 assists now tonight.
3.
Williams kicks to Finney Smith. Bounce pass from Williams. And here's Barnes for 3.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here.
Let's go.
One more at the line.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Golden State's gone 6.
Oh, my
2. Today, turn on. Let's go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Barnes for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint.
Let's go.
Their work on the boards
68 point on.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Curry against Williams. Pass to Barnes. Inside. It's stolen by Green. For three, Durant. Good.
Let's go.
Picking up the assist.
Durant's
got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Finney-Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much late there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Dwight Powell. Nowitzki comes in for Barnes. Matthews, he's checked in for Curry. And Barea subbed in for Williams. Outside Edwards. Feeds away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry against Barea. Pass to Nowitzki. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Edwards. Pachulia sets a screen for Edwards. Durant with a wide open look. Buries the Warriors jumper.
It's a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Matthews against Edwards.
Boy, Wesley Matthews brings a ton of energy, and I love that. Solid, putting the defense in a pickle, and then forcing the contact to draw the foul.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Both free throws good from Matthews.
It's a 32.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Green
with a screen on Matthews. Here's the floater. Edwards, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for Dallas. Pass to Barea. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Edwards dishes to Green. Barea pulls it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Barea. 17 points for Wesley Matthews.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal game for Clutch.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Barnes finds Matthews. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, that's blocked.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Let's go. 7-36.
credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Nowitzki looking around. On the wing, Barnes. Over KD. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
We got faith in Nuggets. We 7-1. Nuggets 4-3. We put in the road. Nuggets had Demir Nelson, Gary Harris, Melissa Chandler, Kenneth Reed, Nicholas Jokic.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. There is something about these interconference rivalries, Clark, that really make the game exciting.
Kevin, it goes back to that old familiar saying. You've heard me say it multiple times. Familiarity breeds contempt. And when you have a rivalry like this, you get to see that team more often. And I think it makes for a very interesting atmosphere. You better believe these teams vividly remember their last meeting.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Nelson, the pass to Jokic. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry outside. Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Harris with the ball for Denver. Nelson. On the wing, Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And Thompson sends it back. Down low. KD dishes to Edwards. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by Harris. Chandler finds Nelson. Now Chandler. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
Let's go.
Lock at 6. Harris passes to Fareed. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Here's Green. Driving in. And Green slams it in.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Jokic sets the screen for Nelson. To the paint. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Out to Nelson. Jokic a screen. The three. Nelson no look.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Stay with it. Make protected jump shots.
Here is Nelson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach. We talked about Kevin Durant and how hard it can be to contain him. Coach told me he's got length, a quick release, and he's nearly 7 feet tall. I want our guys to focus on contesting every shot that goes up and try to get the ball out of his hands whenever possible. Let's see if they're up for the challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Fareed setting the pick for Nelson, and they call the screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Durant for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Chandler
takes to Nelson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Out to Chandler. Pass to Harris. To end the cold streak. The Warriors pull it in. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw, good. Jokic.
At just about 7 feet, Nikola Jokic has unreal skill. A great passer, insane feel for the game. This big man from Serbia will be a force for years to come.
Edwards, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chandler, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And stolen by Harris. In the corner, it's Nelson. And again, Denver, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Edwards looking it over. Trains it beyond the arc. Edwards got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Molinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Murray subbed in for Jameer Nelson. 1:10 left in the first. Pass to Fareed. Just 5 on the clock. Murray kicks to Fareed. And here's Gallinari outside. The Warriors pull it in and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Now Edwards, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Edwards passes to Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
You're selling me right now, yo.
Harris with it. Picked up by Thompson. Fareed. And that'll be 2 free throws. Coming up, officials on the call with the foul.
A flat-out hustle. Reed is an energy guy who gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Jokic. And it's Moutier in for Gary Harris. And the Warriors also making a change. Verajau's checked in. Here's Moutier. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead.
This is the quarter.
Just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stance-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one.
That's all.
Here's Hetzel. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Miller's checked in for the Nuggets.
Now to the lineup for Denver, number 3, Mike Miller.
Pass to Moutier. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Edwards kicks to Curry. Edwards drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry. Thompson from long range. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so it's Gallinari with it. Bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Moutier against Curry. Murray outside. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Love the confidence that Murray plays with. He feels like he can get it done from anywhere against anybody at any time.
Now here's Edwards. Curry outside. Here is Zhao. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Oh, I just switched that head over.
He's not going to miss that open of a look.
Murray against Edwards. For Murray. And off the front iron and in it goes.
11 score, taking over.
You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Nurkic. Kenneth Faried comes in for Gallinari. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Miller. And Nelson is subbed in for Moutier. Curry finishes off the break.
13-9.
And a closer look here at the
hustle stop the 3-point lead up. Let's go.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Good play.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
For 3, Edwards. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
12. Not laying up.
Big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding them. I would.
Do it.
Murray surveying the D. It's Chandler high post. Verajao on. Faried setting the pick for Nelson. And again,
Denver, get on it.
The Rio come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Got that one.
Let's go.
Now 15. 17 points for Clutch.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter.
Shooters.
The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here is Nelson.
Sorry, I got the point, bro. Point.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Launches a 3. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down
hey,
to 5.
y'all fucking win.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Up top, Curry. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by Faried.
Faried known for being a great dunker. Give him any room to work with, and he's getting to that rim.
For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Faried.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for Denver. Now, here is Nelson. 6 points for him. It's Jokic top of the key. For 3, Harris. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Harris from the arc.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Kenneth Faried, always aggressive in attacking the glass. You've got to put a body on him or he'll make you pay with offensive rebound.
Outside for Curry. Here's Edwards. Kenneth Faried pulls it in.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Nelson looking around. Over Thompson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Looking at the Nuggets, they've already shown they're a strong team. You can see why they're moving
That
up.
can't see why not going to the Nuggets out. They're 10th seed, we first seed. Come on now.
Time now to take a look at the first half of action. It's been a close one for the Nuggets.
Look at the push hours coming up. 2 minutes lead at 4 quarters. Let's go.
And that'll do it for halftime.
Oh.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game
that's been fairly
even so far. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Now, here's Jokic. Nelson dishes to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From downtown, kept alive. Out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jokic with his screen on Curry. Here's Nelson. And here's Chandler from the arc. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Nelson finds Chandler. Jokic with his screen on Bergeron. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Chandler, the pass to Nelson. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Chandler. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up, you can see why the score is what it is. And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
With it.
And here's Nelson. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. And when you look at this year's rookie class, Clark, which players stand out to you?
Well, you talk about the top 3 picks, Simmons, Ingram, and I love Ingram. His length and potential is really enticing. And then Brown, I think, will be an all-star, as will Ingram. But I also like that Buddy Hield and Jamal Murray are guys that bring a lot of potential to the table. Outstanding shooters, not just shooters, they are also scorers.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Nelson outside. Pass to Faried. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Chandler outside. Out to the wing. Jokic kicks to Chandler. For three. Nelson.
That's off.
Jokic passes to Fareed. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So let's move it.
Fareed's got 7.
And all Fareed needs is just a little wiggle room inside. Once he has that, he's scoring.
Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Nelson. Some last season stats for him. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Pass to Chandler. Back to Nurkic. Over Green. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Whatever.
Edwards inside, guarded by Harris. Edwards kicks to Curry. Edwards drawing the double team. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Okay.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Warriors, number 1.
Do they look?
Okay.
To run. I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Nelson finds Chandler. Over Thompson. Chandler, no good.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And stolen by Harris. To the inside. And the dunk by Chandler.
Getting up with power. Got to respect the bounce of Chandler on these throwdowns.
Edwards drawing the double team. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the call will be against Harris. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. Expect him to be targeted now. They'd like to put him in further foul trouble if they can.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Nelson. Edwards passes to Curry. And it's slammed in by Curry.
Down with force. Terrific flush.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Murray against Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Hey guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jokic.
It's cool.
Checked in for Denver.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Mudiay pass to Jokic. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Over there. Plant.
Gallinari on the wing. He's guarded by Verajao. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. From the arc. And this one is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play. Difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us.
This
is it. For this 4th and final quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
It's cool.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Gallinari outside. Jokic sets the screen for Gallinari. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh my God!
Solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Nurkic, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
And for the matchup with the Suns, that's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters both teams have. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mudiay finds Nurkic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Offline with his three. Warriors leading by 13. There is Zhao. Passes to Thompson. Alvarez-Zhao. Back to Curry. It's Edwards on the wing. Nurkic against Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for Nurkic. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Gallinari banked in off the glass.
And one of his strengths, Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
Edwards against Murray. Edwards drawing the double team. Back to Thompson. Pass to Varejao. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. Gallinari right side. Now Mudiay. Jokic with the screen on Curry. Here's Jokic, headed by Green. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. They grab it, miss. Too easy inside from Jokic.
It's great to see Jokic using that big body to make an impact on the offensive glass.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it.
Oh, man, great vision.
Warriors leading by 9. Edwards. And get the three.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Emmanuel Moody. Edwards inside.
Let's go.
He's against Jokic.
When he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
And it's Mudiay with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Timeout called. Nuggets. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. Harris comes in for Murray. And Nelson is subbed in for Mudiay. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David.
When Harris is feeling that the arc, he can be dangerous.
Outside, Edwards. Missed on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Jokic. Count it.
I'll tell you, we're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Edwards fires. Knocks down the three.
What? Wait, turn on.
Touch from deep there.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Jokic sets the screen for Nelson. Green against Jokic. Faried a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. Now Harris. Rebound by Curry.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys,
let's go.
Exactly the kind of high impact.
We're not giving this lead. Let's go.
Just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice.
What, yo? I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it.
here for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots.
Oh, that's still right there.
A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clutch.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Yep, that goes down. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Yo.
Alexa, notification.
Brittni, there's one new notification. From Amazon Shopping. I found a low price offer inspired by an item in your saved for later list. Tonacom USB Bluetooth adapter for PS5 USB-C wireless audio Bluetooth 5.3.
What's up, Wendy?
It's $19 $7.97 after $10.02 in savings, with delivery by Thursday, September 11th. If this sounds good, just say, add to cart.
Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in High Point it's 87 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can expect some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 87 degrees and a low of 66 degrees. If you'd like, I can get your day started with motivational quotes and more. Would you like to enable this routine?
Yes.
Great, you're all set. If you change your mind, you can disable the routine in the routines section of the Alexa app.
I'm gonna do the first real quick. Alright, let's get it. Or if it's a song called Swim Through Date on this. Win. And I got 6 Raptors. 9-1. The Raptors 5-4. We're on the roll. Raptors had Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Terrence Ross, Patrick Patterson, Jonas Valanciunas. Let's get it.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K. Great week could
Let's
be in for a low-scoring game, considering this is a matchup of two defensive-minded teams.
Yeah, and Kevin, I know for casual fans, the low-scoring games might seem unexciting, but if you watch carefully, great defense is really fun to watch. So I'm pretty excited.
Lowry with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Ross, inside. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's DeRozan. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
That's on the tape.
First team foul.
DeRozan against Edwards. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be in arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Edwards. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Patterson. Back to DeRozan.
On it.
And finished off by DeRozan.
1-2.
I respect the way DeRozan can still elevate and throw it down.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Edwards. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry kicks to DeRozan.
Oh, missed that.
Curry against Lowry. Out to DeRozan. Raptors need to get a shot. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, here's Edwards. And Valanciunas pulls it down. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach.
Stop.
Right away, the conversation turned to what Coach called the Durant issue. Kevin is a very assertive player, Coach said. So that's what our defense needs to be. Assertive. We can't wait for him to come to us. Aggressive defense of Durant is what Coach is calling for. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Out to Thompson for 3. Good on the
Let's go. Or not. Oh, 1. Stop. Let's go. Let's go.
Toronto trailing. And here's DeRozan. The 15-footer. Curry with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Edwards, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Down 1.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
And here's Here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You take a look at the Raptors. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
What losing streak for the Warriors? We 7-1. Fuck this is.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
What losing streak? We lost one game this season, bro.
1:33 left here in the first quarter. Sullinger, the screen. 6 to shoot.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Edwards, shot is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Carroll. Raptors moving the ball around. Sullinger is screen on Curry. Joseph dishes to Carroll. Siakam kicks to Carroll. The 3 from Joseph. Draymond Green with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe.
Let's go.
Kevin,
let's go.
He is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
And that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Powell. That one's in his first shot this game.
This is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul. And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Curry against Lowry. Siakam passes to Lowry. A 3-ball. He doesn't hit that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Joseph. That one falls.
Let's go.
Edwards has the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now, here is Lowry. 9 points last game. And finished off by Sullinger.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And last season, teams averaged over 102 points a game, Greg, and that's the highest mark in over 2 decades. Do you see that trend continuing?
Let's go.
I think the fans appreciate up-tempo, high-scoring games. It's just more fun to watch.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Down low. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they're off to Boston. Boston to take on the Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And that game against the Pacers, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
No fouls, no clean baskets right here. Whoa.
Carroll's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Draymond Green. Lowry finds Powell. Another shot, and Joseph lays it in. Joseph's got his first basket of the night.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
Outside for Curry. And here's Edwards from the arc. Carroll with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Carroll with the screen on Durant. Here's Powell outside for Sullinger. Pass to Carroll. Now here is Lowry. It's good from long range.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
For three, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 15. And the Raptors call time here. And the Raptors with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for DeMar Carroll. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Joseph. Raptors trail by 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston's checked in.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Edwards against DeRozan. Right side, Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stay with it.
Outside Lowry. It's Powell on the wing.
And
it's
PD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
And stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Siakam. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, not here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like being back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Edwards, no good. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Ross dishes to Valanciunas. Screened by Valanciunas. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Valanciunas has got 6.
Man, he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Raptors trail by 3. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Here's from 14. DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. Let's go. Outside. Edwards got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside DeRozan. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
Just so good finishing around the goal. DeMar is tremendous in the paint.
Here's Edwards. Here's Faragel. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain, and that's why we have it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Thanks. Out of the West, Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook has been on a tear, and we've seen this movie before. Triple-double.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Warriors.
The pace of this game.
Thank you for being with us.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort today.
He's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters. He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Raptors trail by 4. Lowry kicks to Ross. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And they get it back. Pass to Edwards. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Ross. He's covered by Livingston. DeRozan passes. To Lowry. To the paint. Here's Patterson. Valanciunas finds DeRozan. Lowry has the open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Powell is the one setting others up.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Left side, Edwards. Over to Rosen. A terrific turnaround.
Take it over. 21-34.
25 points for Clutch.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Lowry. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Pass to Patterson. Here's Lowry. 3-pointer. It's Lowry again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Go 3-34. Let's go. Lock in now.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. 9-point game. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Here's DeRozan. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Raptors are gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Toronto calls timeout. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Patterson. And Norman Powell subbed in for Terrence Ross. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Verjao. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
Sullinger's checked in for the Raptors.
You can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. The second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in the last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Raptors trail by 13. Pass to DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Great D that time from Green.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
For 3, Edwards. Nice D from DeRozan.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The 19-foot shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Dwight Carroll's checked in for Toronto. Corey Joseph comes in for Kyle Lowry. They get the rebound. Out to Edwards. Knocked loose. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Green, and it's in off the backboard. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Sullinger with a screen for Joseph. Back to Carroll with 4 seconds on the clock. That one's not going to go.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Let's go! And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Lowry. 5 to shoot. Pass to Carroll. Latrey. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Okay. In the rebound differential, one more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Edwards on its way from Curry for 2. Jared Sullinger pulls it in. Sullinger's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Joseph's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. And KD's got the ball here for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Here's Thompson.
Let's go.
And out in the second court, Clay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Stay with it.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Sullinger, a screen on Curry to the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead has got to just 7 on the basket from Jared Sullinger.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. If they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas checked in for Sullinger. Patterson comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's Ross in for Joseph. DeRozan against Edwards. The 3 doesn't go.
Hey, I had no idea why he's still shooting 3s. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
DeRozan, and that's in there.
Turning up the temperature on his intensity that time. DeRozan getting it done in the big-time moments.
Knocks down.
So clutch. Oh, clutch.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Count it.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring ability is. That's why this team leans on him like they do.
Edwards. And the layup is off. Raptors trail by 6. DeRozan. For 14. Green rips down the board. Edwards looking it over. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. Edwards. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there. Dialed in and on the attack.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Oh,
what is he doing?
Setting up others and running the offense. That is what Lowry does.
Smart work.
DeRozan against Edwards. Getting crafty. Connects with the
Two.
save. That was a big
Push.
one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
The Raptors call timeout.
Stop, Curry, stop.
Here's Valanciunas. DeRozan. And the foul called on Edwards.
That's how it is.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Patterson a screen on Katie. He's off for three. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Ross. That one goes. Count it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Edwards fires. Off target from outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you